Hi, everyone. Welcome to tonight's webinar on network marketing for Facebook part 1 out of part 2. So we're going to do part 2 pretty soon, probably by next week. But let's just give you a little base of Facebook marketing and how this could really benefit your business. And, because Facebook is a very powerful tool and it can do so much to explode your business and also meet new people. So we're going to talk about both of those things and how to utilize and how to come across and also how to attract people into your business through Facebook. So let's get right into it. So let's talk about what Facebook isn't. It's not a replacement for what you do already. It's really important, obviously, to have passion about what you do, to have people skills and communication skills outside of hiding behind your computer and, posting things on Facebook. Because if you work on your communication skills and your people skills, then it'll go hand in hand when you do get on Facebook. Something personally I do a lot when I'm out meeting new people, I'll ask them, hey, are you on Facebook? And if they're like, yeah, and I'm like, oh, great, let's be friends. And then I'll just open up my Facebook and I'll have them post in their name, type in their name on my Facebook, and I'll friend request them right then and there and have them accept my friendship while we're together. So then I make a mental note so that as soon as I can, I'll put them in one of our Facebook pages, after, of course, we've had some sort of discussion about Purium and what we do. So it's really important that we don't rely on Facebook as our number one tool, but it is a very, very big tool. And we're going to get right into why that is. So why you should use Facebook. For one, it's a snapshot of who you are. The news feed provides a lot of what's going on in our group, about what's happening with other people. So we can learn what's happening with other people so that we can find reasons to reach out to them and know what's happening in their life. So we know it's the right timing to be able to present our information and our opportunity to them. Also, there's a graph search, which we're going to get into in a little bit, and I'll show you guys how that works. It's awesome. Facebook Messenger, so important. It's such a great way to communicate with people outside of email and text messaging for so many reasons, which we're going to get into. Photos and videos, and this is something that people use so that others can start to fall in love with you and see the kind of person that you are and really develop that relationship through social media to want to continue to follow you and see what you're going to do next. Pages, the Facebook pages are amazing. They really help and provide a lot of support and social proof to what we're doing. And of course, events. It's a great place to post an event that you're having and to promote that and to also, start campaigns on Facebook. So also too, social media is great. We have Facebook is kind of your base camp, whereas you have other Facebook or social media platforms and you can cross promote between these. And we're going to talk about that at the end also. So let's talk about group support, because we do have 3 different groups that we use. One is the 10-day before and after page. I love using this. It's such a great way to be able to put your prospects in this group and for them to feel like this is much bigger than just you and them. And, what we like to do is when we introduce someone new into our Facebook group, we also include a picture, a before and after picture. And again, before and after pictures, stories, pictures sell just like stories. So this gives the fresh content so that people entering into that group will be able to see something right away. They'll get welcomes from other people because we tag other people on that post. And, it's really such a great way to be able to feel the support. So what does your Facebook profile say about you? Because again, we don't know a lot of the people that are friends with us on Facebook. All we know is that, from what we can see from their profile picture. So, think about this. If you were to work at a corporation and you had to, have an ID for the security in that building, and you chose a picture of, a cross or Buddha or some sort of religious figure or your dog or your cat or your horse, what would people think about you? So it's the same thing with Facebook. People are going to be searching you as you get more well known within the industry. People are going to be searching you, and they're going to look for you as a person. They're not going to look for, Fido, your dog, or Betsy the cat. They're going to look for you. So it's really important to have a professional picture of yourself and, a cover photo too. Yeah, it's great to have your kids on there because that way people can see that you're a family person. If you don't have kids, maybe it is your dog, but it's not just your dog. It's you and your dog. So, again, this is a great way to kind of have that opportunity to have a professional snapshot of yourself and who you are so that people can start to get to trust and know you. And the work and education part is important to fill that out so people know where you're from. It also is great for you to see what other people have filled out. So now you have a reason or, an opportunity to create a conversation with them based on where they went to school or, who they are. And then you also can get an idea of who they are in when, you want to start a conversation with them. And in the back of your mind, that maybe they're not working right now, or maybe they are an entrepreneur, maybe they have their own business, so you can create so much from or gather so much information from that. The other thing is relationship. Really quickly touching on this, obviously you put married or single, but something I see a lot of times that I cringe every time I see it is it's complicated. And, people say that it's just such a dramatic thing to put that, whether you're having a good relationship or you're not, don't air it out there because it really causes unnecessary drama into who you are. And automatically people are going to have that stigma that you're a dramatic person. And we don't want that at all, especially in this business, because it's only going to attract other dramatic people in your life. And you don't want that when it comes to this business. So keep it neutral, keep it positive, keep it super professional and fun. Again, you want to attract other fun people in your business. So keep it fun, keep it neutral. Facebook messages, again, it's a really great way to reach out to friends. And I use it more than email because I love to be able to see when people read my messages. I love to be able to send pictures really quick, and it happens so fast. It's like instant messenger. Also, I like that you can see other people's profile immediately. So say you're starting a conversation with someone from a group, maybe you met at a group, and now you're able to see who they are and what kind of person they are. And now you have a common ground or a conversation point that you can start from. So Facebook message is great. If you don't have it, definitely download it. So it's important to stay in touch with people. I like to have a notebook next to my computer because anything I post on Facebook, I like to stay in touch because the fortune is in the follow-up, and that goes for Facebook just as much as anything else, another way that we contact people. And the quality of what you post is really, really key. Again, we don't want to post anything negative. Stay away from that. People don't want to hear it. And notice too, when people post things that are negative, or I'm sick again, and my daughter broke her leg, and this happened, and my dog got ran over, and whatever, all these things that you're posting on Facebook, you're going to attract other people pitying you. And, I'm not trying to be cold here because, yes, social media is, it is a place where you do share a lot. But when it comes to attracting people into your business, if you have people that you don't really know so well on Facebook and all they're seeing, or maybe a lot of what they're seeing, is dramatics, then they're not going to want to be led by you in your business if that's all they're seeing, because that's the first impression of you. So, let's stay away from the pity parties. Let's stay away from anything negative. Let's keep our quality, or the quality of our content very, very, very interesting something that people want to look at, want to read, they're inspired by, they're motivated. Maybe it's a quote. And also, too, there's a rule when it comes to this, what you post, the 80-20 rule, because we don't want to post so much about our business. We want to post only 20% about our business. The rest is going to be our family, our friends, something inspirational, something that that maybe is something that's good that's happening in the world. Something that's happening with other people. Maybe it's a fair or an event or a piece of art or something that you really love and that you're passionate about other than your business. And the reason for that is because, again, we want people to trust us. We don't want people to be annoyed by us that all we're posting is Purium or our business. So that 20%, when you do post about your business, it's not going to be, hey, join my business, or there's a promotion this month, or, I have 20% off of this, and hey, I have $50 gift cards, don't forget. Instead, it's, I'm so inspired by my teammates' posts. Check this out. This is the reason why I'm so passionate about what I do. So it's still something that you're creating that curiosity. You're not obnoxious about what you're posting. Instead, it's really about, creating that curiosity and keeping that balance of that 80-20 rule. It's so important. So the more friends you have on Facebook, the more your income is going to grow. So expand your friend group. You can have up to 5,000 friends on Facebook and connect with as many people as you can. So I'm going to show you guys. You want to see a graph search and see what I was talking about? So here we go. I'm going to show you what a graph search is. So here I typed in restaurants that friends can eat at, and a whole bunch of restaurants popped up of friends that either friends of mine that liked these places or friends of mine that have eaten at these places. So now I have an opportunity to find out, what restaurants people that my next prospect had, maybe they've eaten there and it's a great place to maybe have a healthy happy hour. And I know that they've been there because they've eaten there before or they like it. It's also a great opportunity to maybe meet the owners of these restaurants and find out who they are and have a common ground. Hey, my friend ate there. I wanted to check it out. Just kind of like be a little creative when it comes to marketing through these restaurants. Another way to graph search is to type in, let's say, moms who work from home. This page is great. I just joined this the other day, and look at what she wrote here. Do you work in a business where you are looking for teammates or business partners? Post below what you do. So look at what I did. I posted something and I said, yeah, I'm a top earner of Purium. And, I was able to give my little, 5-second commercial, if you will, here. And who knows, maybe I can meet someone through these pages, and I'm going to start friend requesting these people. You better believe I'm going to start friend requesting these people. So it's a really, really great way to meet new people. Look at all these groups, guys. Type in MLM business opportunity, MLM leads, growth strategies. I mean, it goes on and on and on. You can friend request people all day long and have a whole new, fresh audience to market to every single day, and for them to get to start trusting who you are. So, and of course, they're people that, of different, of like-minded, they're like-minded people, but also you can kind of group these people together. And if you really want to get organized, you can create groups of people and put those people that you friend requested in specific groups so that now you can categorize everyone. That's if you really have a lot of time on your hands to do that. That's a lot of work, but it could come in handy for sure. So we're almost done here. Last thing I just want to mention is that social media is enormous. It really is such a great tool. And if you use it along with meeting new people, it can totally boost your business, and it will put you in a place where all of a sudden now you put yourself out there and people are going to start asking you who you are. I got a call out of the blue the other day. I don't know how she got my number, but I guarantee you it was through Facebook or LinkedIn or Pinterest. because I have no idea how she found me, but she's now in my business and she is a network marketer and she is more excited in this than she's ever been in anything in her entire life when it comes to business. So I'm excited because this really works. Put yourself out there on all different platforms. My new favorite is Periscope. I'm learning how to use it. I'm still skimpy on my posts, but my broadcast, but that's my goal, is to start using that more. So stay tuned for part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this and you got some out of it. And I'm looking forward to teaching part 2 so that we can learn a little bit more and really start to utilize Facebook a little bit more than what we have, and just, start to sharpen our skills in this area. So thanks guys for listening to me tonight, and you have a beautiful night. We'll talk soon.